Long, long ago, in a peaceful village in Japan, there lived a beautiful young princess with a kind and gentle heart. She lived happily with her loving mother, surrounded by blooming flowers, quiet gardens, and warm smiles. Every day, her mother taught her the importance of kindness and staying true to herself. The princess loved spending time with her mother more than anything. They walked together beneath the cherry blossoms, shared stories under the moonlight, and enjoyed many peaceful days. Her mother always reminded her, "True beauty does not come only from appearance. The most beautiful treasure is a kind heart." One day, the princess's mother became very ill. The princess stayed beside her day and night, holding her hand gently and hoping she would recover. Before saying goodbye, her mother gave her daughter a mysterious wooden bowl. "This will protect you when you need it most," she whispered. After her mother passed away, the princess felt very lonely. She carefully held the bowl her mother had given her and remembered her gentle words. "My love will always be with you." The princess promised to keep her mother's kindness alive in her heart forever. Suddenly, something magical happened. The wooden bowl floated softly into the air and gently covered the princess's head. No matter what she did, she could not remove it. The princess was surprised, but she believed there must be a reason for her mother's final gift. People who saw the princess began calling her the girl with the bowl. Some laughed because they could no longer see her beautiful face. But the princess remembered her mother's words. She knew that kindness mattered more than how someone looked on the outside. The princess decided to leave her old home and begin a new journey. She walked through forests, crossed rivers, and followed quiet mountain paths. Even when she felt tired or lonely, she carried hope in her heart and continued moving forward. After many days of traveling, the princess arrived at a large house belonging to a wealthy family. She asked politely, "May I work here? I will do my very best." Although everyone wondered about the strange bowl, they allowed her to stay. The princess worked hard every day. She cleaned the house, carried water, prepared meals, and helped everyone with a gentle smile. She never complained about difficult tasks. Slowly, the people around her began to notice her kindness and hardworking spirit. Living in the same house was a young nobleman. Unlike others, he did not laugh at the princess or judge her by the bowl covering her head. Instead, he watched how kindly she treated everyone. He began to wonder what kind of person she truly was. The young nobleman often saw the princess helping others quietly. She cared for the elderly, comforted those who were sad, and always shared kindness without expecting anything in return. Although her face was hidden beneath the bowl, her gentle heart began to shine brighter than anything else. One evening, the young nobleman found the princess sitting alone beneath the moonlight. "Do you ever feel lonely?" he asked softly. The princess smiled and answered, "Sometimes I do, but I believe every difficult moment can teach us something important." The young nobleman was touched by her words. Many people cared only about appearances, but the princess was different. Her kindness, patience, and courage made him realize that true beauty could not always be seen with the eyes. It had to be felt with the heart. Days turned into weeks, and the young nobleman and the princess became close friends. They talked about dreams, kindness, and the beauty of simple moments. The princess felt happy for the first time in a long while. She had finally found someone who understood her. However, not everyone accepted their friendship. Some people whispered, "Why would a nobleman spend time with someone who hides beneath a bowl?" Their words were hurtful, but the young nobleman did not listen. He knew the princess's true value. The young nobleman told his family, "I do not care about the bowl on her head. I care about the kindness inside her heart." His family was surprised. They had never imagined that the quiet girl with the bowl could become so important to him. The princess heard his whispers, and tears filled her eyes. For so long, she believed the bowl was something she had to carry alone. But now she understood. Even when others could not see her face, someone had finally seen her heart. That night, the princess looked up at the stars. She remembered her mother's gentle voice. "One day, someone will see who you truly are." The princess placed her hands on the bowl and quietly thanked her mother for protecting her. Suddenly, a soft golden light began glowing from the mysterious bowl. The princess felt warmth surrounding her, like her mother's loving embrace. The bowl slowly began to move, for the first time since the magical day it appeared. With a beautiful, gentle sound, the magic bowl finally lifted from the princess's head. Golden light filled the room. Everyone was amazed to see the kind young woman who had been hidden beneath it. But the young nobleman simply smiled. Her heart had always been beautiful to him. As the magical bowl disappeared, something even more wonderful happened. Inside the bowl were beautiful treasures that her mother had left for her. There were shining jewels, precious gifts, and memories filled with love. The princess realized her mother had been protecting her all along. Everyone in the house was surprised by the miracle. They finally understood that the girl they had judged by appearance was actually a kind and graceful princess. They lowered their heads and felt sorry for not seeing her true beauty sooner. The young nobleman gently approached the princess. "From the beginning, I never cared about the bowl," he said. "The kindness in your heart was always your greatest treasure." The princess smiled with happiness, knowing she had found someone who truly understood her. Soon after, the princess and the young nobleman began a new life together. Their home was filled with laughter, kindness, and warmth. They helped everyone around them and always remembered that a person's true beauty comes from within. Years passed, and the story of the princess with the magic bowl spread throughout the land. Parents told their children about the young woman who stayed kind even during difficult times. Her story became a symbol of hope and inner beauty. They learned that everyone carries something special inside their heart. Sometimes the greatest treasures are hidden where others cannot easily see them. Every spring, cherry blossoms bloomed beautifully around the princess's home. She often walked beneath the flowers and remembered her mother's gentle words. The love and wisdom her mother gave her continued shining throughout her life. The princess kept the magical bowl as a precious reminder of her journey. It reminded her of lonely days, brave choices, and the kindness that helped her move forward. To her, it was not just a bowl. It was a symbol of love. Under the peaceful moonlight, the princess looked at the stars and smiled. She knew her mother's love had always been watching over her. The difficult path she once walked had led her to a future filled with happiness. And so, the princess with the magic bowl lived a peaceful and joyful life. Her story continued for many generations, reminding everyone that true beauty is not what we see on the outside. True beauty shines from a kind and loving heart. The end.